Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Donnie. Today we're going to do another video about money management. In today's video, we're going to focus on a very important topic when it comes to money management, and that is having a budget, how to make a budget. I did a previous video about all the benefits of making a budget, peace of mind, having a little bit more money because you spend less, and of course, it helps you to not live beyond your means. And I explained I would do a follow-up video of how to make a budget. And the goal in this video is to expose you to the simplest, perhaps the easiest budget that you can develop for yourself or for your family. And the reason that it's simple, the reason that it's easy is because once you get into the budget kind of takes care of itself from there. You don't have to do a lot every month with the budget, and the budget within itself will help you to save money. It'll give you some spending money, but will also make sure that everything you need is paid for the month. So it's really, in my opinion, just simple. It's so easy. Anybody can do it, whether you're a high school student, whether you're just recently married, you're just getting out on your own. Whatever your situation, you can use this budget to help you. So as always, if you like the video, go ahead and click the like button. If you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And that being said, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing, if you don't mind, that I'd like you to do is to go ahead and get a sheet of paper and perhaps a pencil or a pen, or you can do this on a computer. I will tell you that this is going to take some time, so if you have to stop the video or pause the video to go do some calculations, that's fine. You also need a calculator, or you can just use a calculator on your phone. All of the financial information that I'll need you to gather will need to be from last month's expenses or bills from last month, because this month is obviously not over yet. So all the information you'll need to have either perhaps your credit card information from last month, your debit account information from last month, because there's a couple of totals and numbers that we'll need to calculate during this time. If you have your sheet of paper, your pencil or pen in front of your computer, let's go ahead and get right to it. At the top of this sheet of paper on your computer, you need to type or write my budget or my family's budget, okay? Once you have that line, the next line below that, you need to write the words total income. Your total income. You need to calculate last month your total income. If you're like me, I make the same amount of money about every 2 weeks. So I already know how much I make every month. But if you don't, get your pay stubs, look at your deposits. You need to calculate your total income for last month, all in. If you're married, you and your spouse's income. If you're single, your income. Whatever the situation, your total income for the month. That's crucial information for the budget. All right, so go ahead and tally that, calculate it up, and then put next to total income that number. The next number below that needs to be total expenses, okay? This needs to represent all your expenses for the entire month. Groceries, bills, car wash, haircut, getting your hair done, shopping, everything that you spent for the entire month needs to be on the line below your total income next to total expenses, your total expenses for the entire month. And here's one of the keys to a good budget. This is key. Your total expenses number cannot and should not ever exceed your total income. If that happens, you're living beyond your means. But that'll be for another video. So for today, we'll just pretend, at least, hopefully, that your total income is more than your total expenses for the previous month. In the meantime, just go ahead and write your total expenses also for last month. On the third line needs to be your bills. Okay, everything that you have to pay regularly or on a monthly basis, you need to calculate your bills for last month. Your mortgage or your rent, your car note, your car insurance. If your health insurance is not deducted and you pay it separately, your health insurance, your life insurance, your cell phone bill, your internet bill, anything that you have to pay on a monthly basis needs to be next. You need to write, the third line needs to be bills, and then that number. And see, with that number, you're going to be able to know how much your bills are for each month. You don't have to wonder anymore. Now you know how much they are each and every month. Now the line below that, which needs to be your fourth line, you can put two things on this line. Your gas, calculate your gas, and then also calculate your groceries. Now two separate numbers, but you can put them on the same line. Your gas, and then how much you spent for gas last month, and then your grocery. Now groceries can include McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, that's fine. Add all those in. Also too, toilet paper, toothpaste, all of deodorant, all those things come under groceries. Gas and groceries, okay? So just to review, first line, total income. Second line, total expenses. Third line, your bills. Fourth line, gas and groceries. The next number that you need to calculate, or item you need to calculate, is what we're gonna call your needs, okay? You need to add up your bills, your gas, and your groceries. Those three numbers, you need to calculate those together, and that's gonna go under the line that says your needs, okay? Because those are things that you need every month. Technically, you need those things every month. That's gonna be your needs. So now you know if something ever happens to you, how much money you at least have to survive each month, because that's your needs line. Gas, groceries, and your regular bills for the month. The next line, you wanna title it your lifestyle or your wants, however you wanna say that. The difference between your total expenses for the month and your needs is your lifestyle. The thing that you want, shopping, going out to nice restaurants, everything along those lines is your lifestyle or your wants. So you want to calculate that number as well. That way you have an idea beyond your needs, how much you're actually spending each month. All right? So how are we doing? Everything going good? Let's keep going. The next thing you need to calculate is the difference between your total income and your needs. Your total income and your needs. Subtract your needs from your total income, and this is where the budget really starts to begin. This is where it starts. Subtract from your total income your needs, and you're gonna come up with a number, okay? And this number you wanna put on that line, I should have said this at first, saving/spending, and then that number, the difference between your needs and your total income, okay? So just for the sake of example, I don't know what numbers you have so far, but just so that it can all kind of make sense. If your total income was $4,000, and your total needs was $3,000, then the difference between those two numbers is $1,000 for spending and saving. My suggestion, to make it simple, is to be prepared to save $500 a month and to spend $500 a month on whatever it is you want to spend your money on. $500 towards saving, $500 towards spending. All right, again, total income $4,000, we're just making up numbers. Needs $3,000, which means you have $1,000 left. $500 towards your savings, $500 towards your spending. That's what you're prepared to save each month and what you're prepared to spend each month, okay? And then let's also imagine that you get paid twice a month. Most people get paid twice a month. Not sure about your situation, you may get paid once a month or once a week. But just for the sake of simplicity, let's imagine you get paid twice a month. Every time you get paid twice a month, you need to put $250 in your savings. Pay yourself first, and $250 in your spending account. It also means you're gonna need to have 3 accounts, which I have another video about that. You need to have a bills account, a savings account, and a spending account. Every time you get paid, put $250 into your savings account and $250 into your spending account. That'll happen twice a month. So by the end of the month, you have $500 towards your savings, you have $500 towards your spending account. Now what's nice about this is that that's all you have to do. And the budget is going to take it from there, because the budget is going to ensure that all your bills, all your needs are paid for first. At the extra that you have, you're going to put that towards your savings and towards your spending. Now here's the good news. If you save $500 a month, you have $6,000 in your savings in 1 year. That $6,000 can be used if something happens to your car, if something happens to your air conditioner, whatever can come up in life. And then as far as your spending, you still can spend money. $500 is a good amount of money. You could go shopping. You could go to the movies, you could go out to eat, you could save up for a cruise. So you're still able to live and spend, but with a budget, all your bills are taken care of. You're saving money on a regular basis, you're paying yourself first. And then with this budget, you also have money that you can spend, you can save toward vacations, if that's what you choose to do. So that's the simple setup of the budget. Now that you have your budget ahead of you, all you have to do is starting next month, go ahead and implement it. As soon as you get paid, $250 towards your savings, $250 towards your spending. And again, your numbers may differ from that. You may not be able to save quite that much or spend quite that much. You may be able to save more and spend more. Everybody's budget is different. But that's just a simple format, a simple structure that you can utilize so that starting next month, you can have your budget. This is an easy budget. This is a simple budget that anyone, no matter how much money they make, can stick to. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, click the like button. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, so we can continue to make videos like this. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.